Did you know the UK has 57,000 registered actors? That's thousands of people ready to bring stories to life. And today, I got a glimpse of what that looks like. I posted a casting call for my short film, and within hours, I was swamped. Let's get into day 7 at the London Film Academy. So today was great. We finished super early, 4 hours earlier than usual. Our instructor, who's this amazing screenwriter, was just incredible to work with. We started the day by diving into a platform called Mandy.com, where you can go to find actors and various things for your short film or commercial. And the day basically started with us learning how to actually go through and post our own casting call for our short film. This was my first time doing anything like this, so I wasn't sure what to expect. Within the first few hours, I had over 20 submissions for the 2 roles I posted. And here's the kicker, it's staying up there for 3 days. By the end of it, I'm probably going to be drowning in applications, which is both exciting and a little overwhelming. But thankfully, I've got my crew and the help of the team to sift through and pick the perfect people for the role. Here's the thing though, we are only picking 4 people to audition for each role. So as the list keeps growing, we are going to have to be really critical about deciding who we think fits perfectly for what we are looking for. And that is something that I have never had to do and I'm looking absolutely forward to. After that, we spent time tweaking our scripts to make them work with our time and budget. We've got 6 hours to shoot these films, and I'm starting to think that's really not much. Take our hospital scene, for example. We're planning tight shots, white sheets, a little beeping sound, and focusing on our actors' emotions to sell the whole thing. But let's be honest, we have no idea if it's going to look as good as we're imagining. Then there's the little details, like showing it's the sister's house. Our idea? Take a quick photo of the actors the day before, print it out, stick it on a cheap frame, and boom, instant storytelling. Isn't it clever? Maybe. Are we overthinking it? Probably. But that's all part of the process, isn't it? After lunch, I'll get to that disaster in a second, we went on a quick location scout to find some park benches for another scene. It was a lot of fun catching up with everyone on their individual projects. The alien featuring the cigarettes is probably one of my favorites, and I think everyone's favorites at this point. And I'm genuinely excited to see how all the films come together in the end. Now about lunch, I decided to try Popeyes today. Back in Seattle, that's something I really look forward to. But here, it was mid, so mid, bland. I felt like I was forcing it down my throat just so I could say I didn't waste my money. Maybe it's the location, or maybe Europe's better health standards are ruining the magic of MSG chicken. I don't know. Either way, it was disappointing. And while we're talking about movies, let me just say London is such an incredible city for filmmaking. 2 of my favorite films, Kingsman and Sherlock Holmes, were shot here, and it's no wonder. The mix of history, architecture, and energy makes this place feel cinematic at every turn. Today really got me thinking about how much work goes into filmmaking, even for a 3-minute short. Our 30 quid budget might not sound like much, but it forces us to be creative. Honestly, I'm starting to understand why big budget films take years to make. Between the rewrites, the logistics, and all the little details, it's no wonder. On a personal note, this whole experience is pushing me in ways I didn't expect. Whether it's managing time, handling new challenges, or stepping out of my comfort zone, I feel like I'm growing every single day, and that's super exciting. So here's a question for you. Do you think we're overthinking this hospital scene? Or will our setup get the job done? Either way, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Do you have a favorite movie filmed in London? Let me know in the comments. Every day here feels like its own little adventure, and I'm low-key loving it, even with the meat chicken. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 8. Today's goodbye comes from Japan. Sayonara.